Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Me, and today we are going to work through my whip box again. I don't know if I showed y'all before, but we used to have a cardboard box of whips, but she has upgraded to this cute pom-pom Purim box. But as you can see, we are filled to the brim with whips. New-ish and very old. I recently cleaned out my room and I found the whips that were hidden in the deepest, darkest depths of my room. So we're gonna figure out if we need to finish it or frog it. And yeah, I just have like a cajillion whips laying around everywhere. Like I have like 100 bags, like project bags, or like just bags that I take with me every single day, just full of like random projects, and I end up with like things like this. This lovely bunch right here has a set of pliers intertwined into it, but we'll work on this because I think I need to finish this one. We just have these. I don't remember what I used the red for. I think I used it for cherries. I don't even think I started it. And then we have this ball of yarn here with a random hook in it. But yeah, we will work through our whips today. I guess we will start with the easiest on top, and there are like maybe one or two things that I really want to get done with. I guess I'll just give you a little sneak peek of what we are looking into today. Maybe we'll get to it, maybe we won't. Or should I just show you as I work on them? I'll give you a little sneak peek and then we'll pick out what we want to do. So I guess I'll just leave her here for everybody to see. Up at the top, she's already falling out of the box. We have this right here. It is a little tiny duck, which I started at a market. And realistically, these only take me probably about 30 minutes, but because I was just sitting outside and it was cold and I was talking to people and like helping people out, it didn't get done in 30 minutes. So I think this is one of the very first ones, just so I could start using this ball of yarn again. Because I actually worked on a project. Actually, I have it right here. I made this tulip. Isn't it cute, by the way? I made this tulip while this project was still attached on the ball. I just used the other end. And I would really like to get Mother's Day flowers out relatively soon. And I think yellow is a really cute color for flowers. So I need to get this project off of this ball so I can start center pulling again, because I am a center pull girly and I don't really like using it from the other way around. So that's project number one. Project number two is this little head right here. It also goes with this mess of a ball of whatever it is. Here is a part of what needs to be finished. It is a cat in a fruit hood. I recently went to San Francisco and I met up with my partner's friends, and they're a couple, and I decided to make them little like cat keychains, but I ended up only finishing one because I left this in the car before we flew out, so I couldn't finish it because I didn't have it with me. But I need to finish this so I can send this out to them, because I feel really sad that like only one of them has it and I wanted them to be a pair. So we're gonna work on this as well. Here is another project. This red is so pretty, by the way. I think I need to get more. I just kind of don't remember what it is right now, but I'll find it someday. But this is a headband. And it's supposed to have little devil horns. I saw a Instagram reel of somebody making this and they made a tutorial. Most of the patterns that I use are from Instagram. But if they're not, they're probably from Etsy or Ko-fi or just from some crochet artist from Instagram. This would be a really quick and easy finish. I just need to make the little horns and sew them on. I think the only thing holding me back really is just sewing it on, so I just never made the horns. But I thought this would be fun. Will I actually get to it in this video? Who knows? Cause I don't know when I would be wearing a headband like that anytime soon. Okay, so this is a bag of whips in my box of whips, and these are kind of really old. They're mostly finished. They probably just need to be sewn and probably need like 2 or 3 parts left to be like made for it. You know, whenever you leave like a whip out for so long that you don't really remember what you did to it or like where it's from or what yarn you've used, that's like this bag right here. Honestly, it's kind of like that whole box, but I think we could figure out most of these. So I guess first out of the bag, this is a Pikmin, or it's supposed to be. I don't know where the rest of this yellow yarn is, but it just needs little arms and then the little flower that goes on top. I think I stopped this because I can't crochet this tiny. Like a magic ring of 4 crochet, like single crochet around is my biggest weakness. Like, you will not be catching me micro crocheting at all. But I would really like to finish this guy. I thought I would make a million of these guys because they're so cute, but that's just not what happened because I did not have a fun time making this. But I see the vision and it would have been really, really cute. Here, it might not look like much, but this is a chicken. I was making this for a friend like 2 years ago. Yeah, I guess I just never finished it. I think it was just too many parts in my brain at the time because I don't know, I wasn't on grind mode like a while back. I don't even remember what pattern this is, but I feel like with this kind of yarn, it's kind of hard to use it again after you frogged it. So I feel like I just have to finish this. But 1, I have to find the pattern again. 2, I have to see if I have yarn to even finish like the comb and stuff, because I think I'm pretty low on red like chunky yarn. And yeah, I mean, realistically, maybe another 30 minutes and I'll be done with this, but we'll see. We will see. Okay, next up we have a cat. I have made this pattern maybe like 2 other times. It is, I don't remember what it is, but it's a paid pattern. It's like a 8-in-1 pattern of like different cats, and they're really cute. They're like probably this big. They're probably supposed to be smaller, but I probably just used yarn that's like bigger than what they recommended. But they're really cute. I make them into keychains, and I think I just stopped this because of all the color changing. I don't know if I'll work on this today. I don't really feel like working on it. Maybe I'll frog it. Who knows? We'll see. Next up, we have this little star. This was going to be the 6-day star blanket. I made my partner one before. This was the start of it. But then I realized I didn't like the yarn colors that I had, and I didn't think I'd have enough. But it is really cute in like acrylic yarn. But I made it in, what is it? I think it's like a Karen cake or Bernat blanket, but it's like the ombre one. I made it in the purple color, and it was really cute. And I just finished it in that. The next color, as you can see tied onto it, it's like this purple color. I didn't like it on there, so I think I just cut it off and I used it for something else because it's not in here. But yeah, I will probably be frogging this because I don't intend on making another star blanket for a very, very long time. Or any blanket, honestly. Like, I got too many blankets. I don't need another one. but we'll put this in the frog pile. Next up, we have this cow. I never finished it. It has eyeballs and everything in it, so I feel like I should like finish it. But I honestly, I kind of despise like making amigurumi in like acrylic yarn or like a size 4 yarn that's not like chenille yarn. So this is probably at the bottom of my list, but I will finish it someday. Okay, next up we have a sweater. I started this maybe a year or two ago, a year and a half ago, and the yarn is a discontinued Hobby Lobby yarn, and it's so cute. It's variegated. It has like blues, purples. Y'all already saw it, but I just thought it'd be really cute. But I think I stopped because I did not like how the striping was gonna go. I think I worked on the back at first. Yeah, I did the back and I liked how it striped here. I think I just didn't like the fact that like it wasn't striping up here, because obviously it's like a smaller section, so it would take a while to stripe. And I don't know, looking at it now, like it would have been okay, but I think once we got like to where you just working the round down the body, like I knew that the stripes would just be skinnier, and I would not like that. So I think I'm just gonna frog this, and I will repurpose it into something that I would wear. Maybe another cardigan. You cannot have too many cardigans. But yeah, really cute yarn. I just wish I finished it. This was gonna be like my first knitted sweater, but we'll be back at 0. Never finished it. Okay, we're at the very end of the bag in the box. Here we have fronts and backs for sunflowers that I never finished. I think I'm missing, I don't even think I finished some of the brown pieces, because I have a lot of green pieces compared to the brown pieces. I think I was trying to mass produce them. Yeah, the only thing is that like the green pieces are a lot smaller than the brown pieces, because I think the brown yarn is a little bit thicker than the green yarn, because I think they're 2 different brands. Yeah, am I gonna finish this? Actually, I think this one's missing a row, but am I gonna finish this? Maybe someday. I am trying to stock up on flowers for Mother's Day to sell on Facebook Marketplace, because me personally, I had a good experience on there. I feel like I sell like a decent amount of crochet stuff on there. I do markets too. I haven't thought about selling on Etsy because I have experience selling on Etsy, and sometimes it's a hit or miss, and I didn't want to deal with like shipping fees and stuff like that. So I just sell on Marketplace mostly, and I do markets, but it's been a while. I cannot stay on the market prep grind for months on end. Not anymore. Maybe sometime in the future, but as of right now, we're taking it slow. So yeah, sunflower things, I will not be finishing these in a very, very long time. Lastly, in that bag, I have these random 2 circles. I have no clue to where like they go to. Probably something in this box. But I guess whenever I go back into like my patterns and stuff, I'll figure it out. So I guess I'll keep these, because like it's not really enough to like frog and use later. So yeah, I'll just keep these around. If I can't find where they come from, probably just toss them. Here we have a little mess of a Stegosaurus. I started it a while ago. I cut it off because I needed this color for something else, and now I don't know if I have this green color anymore. I think I do, but I strongly believe this is a Joann's color, like a big twist color, and she's gone. So I will never ever see this color ever again. But that's okay, I kind of didn't like this color anyways. It looks really cute right now. Like, I don't know, I'll finish it. I think this is a free pattern that I found on like Pinterest or something. But yeah, it's another little plush that I haven't finished. And then here we have the last of it. This is supposed to be like a puffy tulip. I never finished it because it just looked bigger than I thought it would be, but actually doing this right now, it kind of looks like a decent size. So I might just finish this up, put it on a stem, and see how it goes. I think this is also like another Joann's color. I think I finished this up before, or I just have like a little bit of scrap of it somewhere. So one of a kind for me. Okay, back into this box. We have a unfinished teddy bear. It needs arms, ears, and a snout with some eyes. And I stopped this because I did not like the color of the bear. Well, because the snout's supposed to be a different color, and I thought in my head that the colors would look nicely like together, but they didn't, so then I stopped working on this. But it's stuffed and ends are sewn in for the most part, so I should just finish this today. I don't know, that's a big thing for today. We don't know what I'm gonna work on. I will just work on what I feel like I want to work on, and you should too. Don't work on whatever you want to work on. If you want to start another 10 whips, go ahead. Who's gonna stop you? Actually, don't listen to my advice, because then you're gonna end up like me. Go to your whip box. Go and finish it. Go finish your whip box. But we're still going through the box. This right here, I was gonna start another patchwork cardigan. It was gonna be pom-pom purin themed. It was also using that yellow yarn that I said. I think the pigment is made out of this yarn. It is. I don't know where this ball of yarn is, so I don't think I'll be able to finish it. But I think this is a probably a Hobby Lobby yarn. Oh, it's connected to this black ball of yarn. I think we're gonna frog this. Maybe I'll be able to finish the pigment with the remains of this yarn. But I didn't like the way that the pom-pom purin face looked. So if I were to do this again, I would probably just do the outline and the yellow part, like crochet it in, and then at the end of it, I would probably just embroider the face back on. But this is for another day. I'll probably restart it again whenever I feel like I need a new cardigan. At least a crocheted cardigan. I don't need another like really big cardigan anytime soon. I've been trying to get into really like cutesy knit cardigans. Not saying that crochet ones aren't cute, but I feel like I just want a knit cardigan. Like I made one for myself like a little bit ago. In love with it. I wear it to death. Like it's probably already up there with like my mostly worn knits, or my mostly worn like things that I've made. And she's only like a month old, so yeah, I'm trying to do another one of those because I love her. This is a dress. This is a dress. This is the April May dress by I don't know who, but I stopped because it was testing me. It was testing me. I don't even know if I was doing this stitch right. I mean, it looks like some sort of cohesive pattern, but I could not keep this going on for like another like 30-40 inches. Like it's a beautiful pattern. It's a cute pattern. Would I love a little crochet dress someday? I would. But oh, I'm already starting to frog it. But like I just cannot right now, especially with this yarn. This yarn splits so much. This is a Hobby Lobby yarn, and I think I got rid of like every single other ball of yarn of this. It's discontinued, so y'all don't gotta worry about what it is. But either way, it's already becoming a mess. But either way, I feel like I don't want to deal with this no more. Plus, it's not gonna be enough yarn for a whole dress. I think I said that already, but whatever I got here, that's not enough for a dress. What would I use this yarn for? I don't know. but I like the color. Don't get me wrong, I like the color. It's soft, but it just splits like crazy, and I don't think I could deal with it for any longer. We're gonna frog this. We're gonna try something to find something else to do with this. Maybe like little frogs. I have a pattern for knit frogs. That'd be fun. But knitting plushies, a little tedious, but fun. Here we have, I think I mentioned this before in my yarn destash video. I've already dropped 100 stitches off of this, but here is the Sesame Street Line brand yarn used to make kids beanies. This is the Ernie yarn, and it's supposed to come with a little topper. This is what the ball of yarn looks like. This little topper goes on top of the beanie, and I was gonna make myself a beanie like this, but honestly I don't even think I would wear a beanie this color. Maybe I should just make the kids beanies and donate them, honestly. Backtrack. I recently went to my parents' house and I looted the rest of my yarn collection from there, and so I will be giving y'all an update on my yarn stash and what we're doing in another video. Not this video. This video already got a lot. So I think we'll frog this and we'll restart it, and yeah, hopefully I'll have a bunch of beanies to send out to others. But I'm gonna take these needles out so I remember that I don't want to work on this anymore. Okay, next up we have this cat beanie made in little bright colors. Kind of also reminds me of Grr. Like I honestly really just need to put in the loose ends. But this beanie, I feel like it's way too big on me. Like it's like kind of cute, but it's also like not giving in my head. Like I don't know, maybe I'm just not like a beanie kind of person, but it is really loose. So I feel like this would be like really good on a big haired girly or somebody with a lot of hair that just needs a really big hat. But yeah, I just need to sew in the ends. There's no reason why this is still in the box, so we'll do that. Next up we have this stitch from Lilo and Stitch that I need to work on for my future sister-in-law. Yeah, I just stopped because I ran out of yarn. I need to order some more, but so we won't be getting to this, but I just thought I'd show you. Don't worry guys, we're nearing the end. I think I showed you this yarn a while back, maybe not, I don't think I did, but this is the Ogo Karen Colorama yarn, I believe, and I was knitting a beanie. I'm just using the pattern that goes with the beanie. You can find it on the Yarnspiration website, but I stopped doing this because I hate 1x1 rib. Also, there's just like this weird line here. I don't know what I did, but maybe if we just flip it inside out, it's not a problem anymore. Yeah, but I just need to finish the pattern. That's it. I'm not in a beanie knitting mood right now. It's like almost summer, so maybe next year, or just later. We are at the very end of this box, and this is what I kind of really wanted to get into. So this project I was supposed to make for my best friend as a, I don't think birthday gift, but more of like a Halloween kind of thing, but I never finished it. Surprise. Haha, never have I ever promised a friend something and never finished it. Just kidding. So this is a cowl, or the beginning of one, and I started this in 2022, end of 2022, 2023, not too sure. It's been that long, but it's kind of hard to see. It's double crochet, like in the back loops only, and this part goes around like this, Okay, I stopped because this is not the whole thing. It's supposed to be like a devil horn cowl. It got really viral on TikTok, which is why she wanted one, because I mean, it looks cool. There's like the back piece of the hood. It's like a cowl slash hood thing and it has little devil horns on it. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. Like, I need to finish this, especially since I'm like moving out and away from her this year. I really wanted to finish up all of the projects that I said that I would finish up for her before I leave. Not that I'm like never gonna see her again, but you know, it's just harder. So yeah, gotta finish what I started. I know I want to work on this today. So that is all of my whips that I am aware of. I fear that there might be like 2 or 3 stragglers in this apartment, but we will find that out when I move, probably. Let's set a goal. Let's finish 3 projects. This cowl hood being one of them. Let's finish this as a little something to get me along the way. And then let's finish the cat thing. And then let me just finish this beanie too. And then we'll frog the rest of the yarn. Capiche? Okay, let's get started. Okay, y'all, let's start a little easy and finish this hat. I don't know why I didn't weave in my ends like a lot longer ago. I think I wanted to like frog it all the way, but I think there's somebody out there that would appreciate this hat. So I'm just gonna finish it anyways, because I don't really know what yarn this is. If I were to frog it and like remake it, I mean, technically I guess it would just take less yarn, but I don't know. I just like to have extra just in case. So I don't know about y'all, but I feel like I don't really know how to like weave in my ends properly. I've watched YouTube videos and stuff like that, but like sometimes I just feel like maybe I'm not doing it right. Like, I don't know. Let's just finish this off. I also think this is like one of my like least favorite things to do, including sewing. Necessary evils, I guess. So we finished the hat finally. We can put it away. But right now I am going to go work on the cowl. Hopefully I started on the right row. I'm not too sure, but I'll update you when I am done with this section of the thing. I'm using Red Heart yarn. Hopefully it's like not too itchy around the neck. I'm hoping that steaming would help make it not so nasty. But I think that's what got me here, because I was supposed to steam this a long time ago just to make it a little softer. But I bought the steamer. I've used it on other projects. I haven't used it on this one. So I will get back to y'all whenever I have made some progress. Hey y'all, I am back with an update. So I crocheted the back of the hood. It is kind of huge. I feel like it's supposed to be that big. It's like the back of the hood, but I am about to attach it to the actual like cowl. I just steamed this and it's a lot more drapier. I just need to steam up the edges so then I have like a whole actual like neck cowl thing, and then I can attach the hood and then make the whole hood itself. I am tripling the yarn. So instead of like crocheting with one strand, I'm crocheting with 3, but I'm doing it with a single ball of yarn. I forgot that like it eats up your yarn pretty fast. I think I showed y'all the actual skein earlier, and it was like a whole new brand new skein of yarn, and now I got nothing. But that's a good thing too, because that just means we're getting work done. But okay, I will update you whenever I have more of the hood done. I am back with an update. So I ran out of yarn, but I can kind of give y'all a better idea of what this is supposed to look like. So here is the neck piece, and here's the hood, and the hood is supposed to go over the thing. Should I put this on? I'll put it on. Okay, so it looks a little ridiculous, but it could be all the way up here, or you could fold it down. I would most likely put it down, and then the hood part will eventually just come out like here. Then you have like a whole little cowl. But yeah, it's honestly coming along a lot faster than I thought it would. Yeah, so that really just goes to show that just finish your whips, because you'll be almost done with them. I can either one, go to the store and buy more yarn, which I kind of don't want to do, but I still have this ball yarn. I believe this one's not Red Heart though. I think it's a Big Twist. And I know it doesn't really matter that much with black, but I feel like maybe I would see the difference. I don't know. I think I'll just use this and add it on. And if somebody notices, somebody as in me, I don't care. I would just have to live with that. I have connected a new ball. Now I can keep going. Hopefully I will be able to update you whenever I have the rest of the hood done. I'm here with another update. I have run out of another ball of yarn. But here's what we got. The hood is kind of huge, so I'm a little worried because it's not like at the point where it needs to be, but like it's still huge at the same time. I guess I'll put it on, but no worries though. I went out and got another ball of yarn to hopefully finish this. If not, I'll probably just finish it tomorrow. But yeah, so yeah, the hood is huge, but this is it not like folded over. I feel like after all of this I'll steam it again, but this folds over. You could kind of get a better like look of what it's supposed to look like, but this is supposed to attach all the way up here, so I don't know if it will. I'm just trusting the process, but this hood is huge. I don't know, should I keep going? Should I like, what should I do? I feel like I should like start over, but I don't know. I feel like I should. I guess let me just show y'all what it's supposed to look like. Here is like the pattern, and this is what the hood is supposed to look like. And I am trying to trust the process that it will give what it needs to give, but I feel like mine is super extra duper huge. So yeah, I'm trying to gaslight myself, tell myself that this is okay, it will all get worked out. Like this little like hood thing, it's like kind of cute, like, but this right here, like POV the back, side view, I don't know, we'll see. Hello again. So I've been working on this cowl for I don't know how long, but I fear it may be like severely too big. I am honestly considering just frogging it back and making the hood smaller because it's a little ridiculous. So here we have it. Neck part a little big, but it's okay. It's the hood. Like, this thing is ginormous, and this part doesn't go, like, it's supposed to like attach up to here, I want to say, but that would require me to have like another like 3 rows, and I feel like it's just huge. So like, look at that. Anyways, I am most likely gonna frog this all back, which will be a pain because it's like the hood alone is like 2.5 skeins of yarn. Like, I just bought this skein of yarn yesterday, half empty. Like, it's huge. So I am just gonna undo the whole hood and make this starting like round a lot smaller, and then we'll just go from there. I took a tiny little break to clear up my area because it's getting a little messy on my desk and I need to use it for school and stuff. So I wound up all of the balls that I said I was gonna frog, all the ones that were a little bit messy. But yeah, so these are just gonna go in my little scrap bags for when I need to use them again. So far, I'm not making that much progress, kind of. But I do want to get the cat and the duck done. I should probably just do the duck today. It'll be really quick. We'll see. Hello again. It is a couple days later and I didn't do much. I just finished 2 out of 4 of my finals, so I've been working on that. So I haven't been working on whips all too much. Well, since I finished 2 of my finals and I have a good chunk of time before my next one, decided to work on my whips. So last time I mentioned finishing my ducks, and here it is. It is a tiny little duck. I usually put these on keychains. This is a pattern that I found on Instagram. I made this with acrylic yarn and it turns out really tiny, really cute. But you definitely could make this with a bigger yarn. It'll probably be a little bit bigger than this, but yeah, it took me probably like 10 more minutes to finish. I don't know, sometimes I just don't feel like sewing, so you do have to sew on these 2 little tiny wings, which isn't that much sewing, but sewing, and sometimes I just don't want to do it. I have also continued the fruit cat pattern, so I finished the head a long time ago. I think I've showed y'all this. And then here is the hat. I have a couple more rows to go, and then I'm gonna make the ears and then embroider the face on, and I should be done with that. As for other whips, the hood cowl thing I have not touched. I will probably cake up the yarn and redo it. I guess I'll just finish this up and I'll come back with some more updates. Okay, we're back and we finished 2 whips. Okay, here is the fruit cat keychain. I don't remember what hook I used for this part, so the hat's a little bit tight, but it's okay. It's okay, it still works. So here's that. I think I might go in with some like blush or something to like liven it up, but here's this, and I put the keychain on, and then I've also put the keychain on the duck. So hooray. It's like if you work on something, you'll make progress on it. That's kind of interesting. So yeah, all we have left is the cowl. Or we could work on another project. I feel like for the end of this video, let's do one more project and then I'll unravel the cowl and call it a day. So okay, let me see what I should do next. Let us do, let's do the bear. Yeah, let's do the bear. Okay, I just spent like the last hour or so unraveling the cowl. We're back to this point. We have the neck piece and the headpiece. I just unraveled it one row before because it calls for 7 rows, which is what I did, but this is 6 rows and it looks like it would be significantly smaller. So we have unraveled 3 skeins of yarn. Well, technically like 2 skeins of yarn and like half of it, but like it's still a lot. I am tired of this project now. I don't think we'll be seeing her for a good while. We will put her on a back burner. Will she make it in another whip video? I'm not too sure. Maybe. Maybe not. But I will finish her before the summer because it is for a friend of mine and I would like to get it done before then. Let's get back to this guy. I just grabbed the yarn for the rest of it. So here it is. I honestly don't know what yarn this is. I'm pretty sure it is Big Twist. Don't know which Big Twist specifically, but I know I got this from Joann's. And then I'm thinking about making the snout in this color. This is the color that I said before didn't kind of look good, but it looks okay now. All that I have to do is make the arms, make the snout, the ears, put on some eyes, and then we should be done. I think this pattern comes with overalls though for the bear, but if I feel like it, I might do it. If not, it's just gonna be a all natural bear. Let's finish this up.
Already enjoying the perks, I see. Oh. China.
The only person she ever felt that way about. Don't mind Lady Gaga. Mandy, you're brilliant.
You take that back. I'm beautiful.
And a resourceful writer/editor contractor now.
Thank you, Daniel. I'm really glad you're back. I missed you.
Miss you too, baby.
Update. Got the arms and the ears done. It's looking really cute so far, but here, I think this is what stopped me last time. I don't think this is gonna be cute. Do you think so? I don't know. I feel like it's cuter on camera, but not here. I think I'll just sew it on and I'll put eyes on and call it a day. Hello again. I would like to say that we're all done. Here is the bear. I think I really just needed to trust the process on the snout. I think it ended up cute. I embroidered the eyes on because I didn't want to hot glue any safety eyes on. But I think it's really, really cute. I kind of like the style of like bear. Maybe one day I'll like crochet him some like overalls or something, but I think just like this is even cute too. Recap of today. We finished the bear. Super cute. Super glad that I finished it. The duck keychain, and then lastly the cat keychain. I'll call that a success, honestly. We attempted a bigger project, didn't work out, but we will finish it one day. So thank you for making it to the end of this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment on what you were working on or what you plan to work on. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!